7:30 in the morning. Can you guys see that? That is frost. We actually have frost this morning. We also have the concrete guys here.
Ajá. Suena los tambores.
What do you see?
Look, those holes. They are silly holes.
He did make holes all over.
Yeah, and then that table.
Yes, and we move in the table because he's going to make it safe for the baby.
Yeah, and don't know what someone knows.
Yeah, we don't know him.
Yeah, that is stranger right there.
That is a stranger right there. Very good. Good Friday morning, everybody. So as you see, we are starting our morning off with the concrete being fixed. If you guys remember, we actually told you, or had somebody out, it was about 3 weeks ago, and had them come to give us estimates on the concrete to lift the front sidewalk that was kind of like not met with the porch. So he is lifting that up so that way no water is like running under the porch into the house. And then he is also lifting up this back slab because it's very much a trip hazard because little Theo falls all the time. So we're just having that just evened out. And that's what's going on this Friday morning. Charles just left. He had a doctor appointment and I think he's gonna go buy storage and get some stuff, and then he's also gonna go today to get all the stuff that we need for the chicken coop because we're starting that this weekend. These chickens are so big and so ready for their coop, and I know they're gonna be so happy. Honestly, they're only in their tote for a small amount of time. We would have them out already this morning and just leave them out all day, except I showed you guys, and I don't know if you could see or not in the beginning in the intro, there's actually frost on the ground. It is cold here this morning. So I think that they'd be better off under the heat lamp, cuddled up, than out in the freezing cold. So that's where they are right now. I'll give it just like another hour or two and then I'll put them out and let them just be out today. That's the plan anyway. And also, a lot of you asked me about the scraps. Why don't I give them to the chickens? Maybe we read wrong, but Charles read a couple places to look at and see, and they said that they could actually be really bad for their growth and they'll get malnourished if you give them too many scraps because they'd rather have that than chicken feed, and that it is not that good for them to give them too many scraps. So we give them some of the scraps they love, especially like the tops of like strawberries, and then we put all the rest of the scraps into the compost, and we also compost all their bedding. So that's why you don't just see me dump all the scraps in with the chickens. He is such an old soul. What are you eating? Pop-Tart, and what are you drinking? Coffee, and he likes to dip his Pop-Tarts in coffee.
It's decaf, by the way.
Yes, it's decaf. He just likes the flavor of coffee, and he likes to dip a Pop-Tart in it. What he does. He's so cute. And you guys can see he's got a little boo-boo on his mouth. He fell off the porch swing yesterday and got a little boo-boo. Enjoy your little bear baby. Gonna start our day soon. Oh yes, you're gonna show him, and you got a little boo-boo there too.
It's good.
On one of your knees, huh, honey? Yes, you did. Oh, you. I don't know about you guys. My kids grew up watching this. It is so precious. It's Little Bear, and they all loved it. Little Bear and Franklin and Berenstain Bears. That's what all my kids loved. Oh, and Land Before Time. That was like their favorite shows growing up. All of them loved it and watched it. Oh, and this one loved Max and Ruby.
I did, yeah. I'm gonna put this in.
That's what they watch all the time. But let me ask you, if any of you ever watch Max and Ruby, do you ever wonder where the parents are? How's these two little children alone all the time? That always bothered me.
Actually,
Even though it's a super sweet show, it always
in the new
bothered me.
version, they have parents.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a new version?
Yeah, plus their grandma lives right next to them.
Well, she didn't in the old one. They had to walk all the way to her house.
They had to walk over a bridge.
Yes. And they lived on their own.
I think they're like 10 and 4. I don't know.
No, I don't think he was 4. Was he?
Maybe he was younger.
Anyway, anybody else ever wonder that? The questions that we ask ourselves watching stuff? That's Charles texting. He's done up at the doctor. They're done with our concrete slab, which is wonderful. And we are starting to buzz around because it is 9:51 and school starts here at 10 o'clock. And then we got a lot of cleaning and stuff to do today as well, so that we are ready for the weekend, because this weekend is chicken coop building weekend and yard work. Lots going on. All right, so he is gone. Show you guys what he did. We were doing some school. Charles is back. It's so cold out here. Charles is back from the doctor, and everything went great at the doctor, and he got his flu shot. This is the first he's ever had a flu shot. Oh, I thought I just heard Luke. I have not ever had one. The kids have never had one, but this year we've been told that everybody really should get one this year. So Charles was the first to go since he was going to the doctor anyway. But here is what they did as far as the concrete goes. Okay, so here you can see they drilled these holes all the way down, and this slab has now been lifted. So it is even with that one. There's no more trip hazard, no more risk of Theo falling. Now, sorry, it's bright. That's not picking up very good. Okay, now we're gonna go around to the front. They have the chickens out. They let the chickens out the run, so they're chasing them everywhere. You get him? Get him, baby, get him. You got it. And I'm gonna show you guys the front, and then I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt. It is so chilly out. So those of you that know all about chickens, you tell us, what do you think? I mean, is it good to leave them out all day and we're giving them a box to like cuddle up on? Or should we be putting them in some in the heat lamp? Remember, this weekend they'll have a full coop with a heat lamp that they can go in and out of, and then we'll just lock them in it at night. But that until then, what should we do? All right, here is the front porch. So here again you can see this, but if you guys remember, here's our steps. You actually literally could see behind the steps, like it was sunk down all the way where you could see under the steps there. And now it is all the way brought up. I mean, they majorly brought this up. So no water can get in there. No water should be able to get in there. We should be good to go, which is wonderful news. And we got Chewy.com sent us all of our chick feed. We ordered a bunch of chick feed from there. If you guys have ordered from them before, let us know what you think, or if there's somewhere cheaper you guys think, or somewhere better. We got the organic chick feed, so it's a little bit more, but you know we wanted to feed them good stuff. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think you guys are brought up to everything. So I'm gonna go run in and get a sweatshirt. When you come in here, you see all these boxes. These are just kitchen boxes. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, because I just don't really have the room in my kitchen. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Most of this, I guess, is gonna go downstairs. I just have to go through it all. You know, that's one of the things, is we are majorly downsizing still. So as we're going through stuff, it's okay, let's just store that and put it away. But I know we're gonna be getting rid of it, because it's kind of, what do we need now? Because as the kids leave the house, we're just gonna downsize more and more and more. So I'm surprised at how little I actually use on a daily basis. But there are some things that are just nice, like all my special birthday cake pans and stuff like that when we make birthday cakes. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. You can come in here. He has Dad playing with him on the computer. They're doing something with elements. And again, boxes, more and more and more boxes. I do believe, what'd you say, baby? You brought home 18 boxes?
I got 18 boxes, yep.
And
And a table.
and the table for Theo's area. Yeah, I didn't show you guys. So then Theo's area, which Luke has decided he doesn't want an area anymore, which he's never played with toys, so that's okay. He's got dinosaurs he occasionally played with, but Theo is a toy lover. So here is his area. We brought boxes, and God love him, he was so excited. His garbage truck was in one of the boxes. He was like, yes, my garbage truck. He was so excited. And here is potty training candy, because he has started to potty train. So you'll probably see, probably Monday, I think she's going to put the potty training watch on him and get him going on that. We've played with it a little bit. They're not even in here. Turn that off there at the back 7. So he's played with it a little bit, but he's not that into it yet. And we have so much going on outside. To run him in every 15 minutes is just not going to be easy this weekend. But then starting Monday, I think he's going to potty train like that. He's so smart. He's 2.5. So, I mean, he's ready. And he doesn't like to be dirty. He hides to go potty. So I definitely think he's ready. I've definitely potty trained quite a few in my day. So I told her he's ready. But we are stocked up on diapers, and all of that is part of our stock up haul. So in case he needs it, and plus he'll wear them at night for quite a while. He's, like I said, 2.5. So, all right. Let's go check on Kate and Theo, but I need to get a coat on. Brooke and Ash are doing school. Ronnie is taking a break from school. And Luke is on break right now, too. So I've got a few minutes to go out there.
Flattery.
So
But if
Luke
it fails, then try better.
got one of his boxes came, and it's all his favorite books that he would keep by his bedside.
Then reverse psychology.
So he is so excited.
Then you are not taking bath.
And he's reading his Bad
And
Kitty
you'll
books now.
automatically have to take a bath by itself.
He is absolutely loving his new reading book. He had us read 2 chapters today, but he's more wanting me to read it to him, which is fine because he's a very good reader. And to sit still and listen to us read to him is a very good thing because he usually just likes to go do it himself. And he is a speed reader, so he can read really, really fast in his head. But to get it out of his mouth takes a lot more work. And I think he doesn't have as much fun and enjoyment when he's trying to read out loud.
Toilet brush, paintbrush, and a toothbrush and 2 mountains.
You're finding combinations to make,
New ones.
and what are your elements that you get to work with?
As you make new ones, you just keep making more, but you start with earth, air, fire, and water. And then just start stacking them up until you come up with new things.
Right up his alley.
I am very hungry.
Some of his favorite books are, he has a space atlas because he got very into space. We need to get out his telescope. We haven't gotten that out yet here. And he loves the Elephant and Piggy books, even though they are so, below his reading level. He thinks they are hilarious. And then anybody who has kids that love science, Basher science books are awesome. He has so many of them. You're going to read more at 4 o'clock? Oh, we got our Pilgrim book is in there. Oh, bony legs. Got to get ready for reading that. But yeah, like here's another, the periodic table. That's a Basher science. Get coding, algebra and geometry. And 10 up on top, of course, there's lots of that kind of stuff. And then jokes. He thinks jokes are hilarious. Joke books. But yes, and he's got tons of Bad Kitty books. And of course some different things in different languages. This is one of my kids' favorite Halloween books. Don't look at it. Don't touch it. I think it's hilarious. And of course some Van Gogh going on. It's my favorite. Artist. Some Pokemon. A Bible. More Basher books. That one's a Japanese book. More Bad Kitty. Anyway, you get the picture. That's his bed books.
It's when I took you to the vet. I should hide from this when Dad takes you and takes my mom in the vet.
Why would Dad take Mom to the vet?
Mom brushes its teeth.
Mom is not an animal. Vets see animals.
This I will hide if Dad makes my mom take her medicine. I should hide right beneath the toilet. What? Dad clips your nails, Mom. And finally,
I take it I'm the bad kitty in this scenario.
I'll make her finish. Mom. I can hide outside when I make you. When Dad makes you finish your vegetables. Okay, Dad?
Is that so?
And look.
You want to do this for a while? I'm running out of ideas.
Yeah, you're right.
I got electricity.
Yes! You finally did it! Electricity! But how do you make that?
I don't remember how I made it.
Alright, so let's head down, check on Kate and Theo. And today, as far as breakfast and lunch, I just didn't have anything to show you guys because it was just a fend for yourself kind of day. And Charles is he's one of those husbands that's really no help when it comes to, honey, what do you want for dinner? It's always, I don't care, whatever you want to make. You're the one cooking. Whatever you want to cook. I love it all. So that's why you see me always try to make his favorites. And if ever he does say, this sounds good to me, I'm jumping on it. Okay, of course I'm going to make whatever. I love to spoil him and always make whatever he wants. But I have no idea what I'm making for dinner tonight. None. You guys just take a minute and look. Look at these beautiful fields over here. So it's so interesting to me because the soybeans are drying completely up. And when you buy edamame in the store, it's green. And these are turning definitely brown. Let me get you over and I'll show you guys his soybeans. Which I find very interesting. So you guys can see these. They're still fuzzy. I find that very interesting because I plan on growing some soybeans myself because we love edamame, we love soy milk, and they're two things I can totally make myself. Along with peanuts. They're supposed to be really easy to grow, and they grow underground, and it's just supposed to be really easy. So I got stuff to grow peanuts and soy, and stuff to grow all the stuff. Now the chickens love to be in the back 7. That's where all the grasshoppers are. And of course they come cuddle us because they're all very much loved. Sometimes by Theo a little too much. And of course, what do you see out there? A garbage truck. Not all his construction vehicles. Oh, he's got to get one and love on it. He loves... I'm afraid to move. They're all over my shoes. Hello, Raven. Hello. Is this moon or sun? Moonshine. Are you hard working, man? You working hard?
You look at my garbage truck.
I do. Show the friends which garbage truck you found. I told them you were so excited, honey. So happy to have your garbage truck. It did fall down. What did the chickens think about your garbage truck?
I did not.
They do not like it?
Yeah.
It is just so peaceful out here. You look up, the sky, so blue. Not a cloud in the sky.
And the garbage truck and the trash.
Oh, Lord have mercy! You don't attack me. Oh, Lord have mercy! Okay, I decided on making BLTs. And Charles and Jake love those. Thea loves bacon. Nobody else will eat it. So grilled cheese for some of the others. But then Katie and I just kind of wanted some Asian noodle with vegetables. So I'm going to make just a combo. I think I'm going to do BLTs, grilled cheese, and Asian noodles. Kind of crazy dinner, but that's all right. And they still have banana pudding left over from last night. And there's still baked beans if they want that. There's still some of that. We got all kinds of chips. And I have a husband walking up here with all kind of concrete stuff. Not sure what he's got going on there. We'll go check and see what he's doing. But I think he will be very happy in the BLT. Plus I got some tomatoes here that need some using. So as always, try to use up what we can so we don't waste anything. Let's go see what Charles is doing. What are you out here doing? I just see you walk by with stuff.
I am gonna try an experiment. We opened up a crack in the concrete.
Yes, when they lifted it, I'm trying to go where I can get some light so they can see. The crack popped up, which we knew was going to happen.
Because this is where it settled inward, so when it opened back up, it spread it out a little bit. So I'm gonna put some thin set resurfacer in it. See if that works better than trying to do the concrete caulking in it. What's worse can happen?
Nothing. Hey, I think I'm going to make you BLTs tonight. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds like a baking good time. I like it.
So Charles has shocked us all. What did you say to do tonight? That shocked us all.
Protect my food from mice? Yeah, that's it.
He says to bring the kittens in tonight.
Let's not call them kittens, because they're not kittens.
All right, they're cats. To bring the cats in. They're such sweet cats. So in my ever-changing mind that changes all the time, I decided not to do the Asian noodles. Instead, I forgot we have all these beans still in the freezer, and I still have some of my healthy nacho cheese sauce here, and I actually even have more of it. So I'm going to make nachos then for dinner, and that's what we're gonna do. I think Kate and I are gonna do that for dinner.
UGLI, get out of here, you Vegetable marrow, vegetable marrow, vegetable marrow, vegetable watermelon, W, X, Ziga, Ziga.
I'm sitting here editing for you guys. Kate's reading to the boys.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona.
So super easy dinner. I just did the chips, the healthy cheese sauce that I made, the healthy beans that I made, and then I sprinkled some of this dried, semi-dried cilantro on top. Somebody had commented and said they didn't care for these. I feel like they're better than dried, but not as good as fresh. But they work in a pinch too. And then some jalapenos on top and green onion. And those should be fabulous. And then I just have to make grilled cheese. That's all I got left to make. So I'll do that after that bakes for a little bit, because those both need to bake for a little while. And easy peasy dinner. We came to check on you. What are you doing now?
Just filling this crack. I have crack seal.
So why not use it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Kate and Theo came out.
They did. They went down to the barn.
Oh.
Nah, I
So
figured
I see all
would-
the chickens out and about over there.
Since this is already kind of stained with the concrete from where they, and I don't mean stained, but the color is a little bit off from where they used the concrete truck out here today. Got some of the concrete. I was like, I'll go ahead and work in the concrete that I had left over.
Alright, look at who's in the house. Simba and Mufasa. We're gonna take them down.
Simba, I'm bringing you down. Chill out, there.
And let them get used to the house down here.
Katie, I don't
A
think
little bit of quiet.
This one coming on and off, Kate?
Alright, we're having lights not turn on.
So just that one wasn't.
So here they are. They're coming down here for now.
I'm gonna put the litter box by this one.
They're very skittish. Another new house.
Gentle with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already hiding. There goes Simba. You gotta get used to it. Oh, there he is.
He's gonna try and sneak upstairs. Simba!
Alright, so that wraps up tonight's video. We're gonna go do dinner and just, I'll show you that. Alright, so pretty much here's dinner. It's bacon, it's nachos. Everybody's been already kind of snacking on them some. And the bacon I just got out of the oven. There's lettuce and the grilled cheese. Okay guys, so that's it. That's dinner. And we will see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope everybody has a great night. Bye everybody.